India is set to ban Bitcoin, Dogecoin, and other cryptocurrency with moves that target miners and traders. What's up, YouTube community? Welcome to InvestAsk. This is your #1 channel for cryptocurrency investing, bringing you daily live news, updates, forecasts. My name is Syed, and today is just news day. Some breaking news that I want to cover. Absolutely, that's going to help move forward. Dogecoin is setting new milestones. So we are going to take a look at how Dogecoin actually is moving forward very, very strongly. But yet, one of the breaking news that I'm going to cover right now is India set to ban Bitcoin and Dogecoin and other cryptocurrency. Well, they're mixed messages. So we'll take a look at what those are. We'll take a look at how they're planning on doing so and what is going on, or whether they're going to do it or they're not going to do it. So we'll check it out. We'll check it out in this stream and this news flash, and of course other news that are important I wanted to cover right away so that we don't miss it. It's really nice to see other important news regarding Dogecoin. It is being accepted all across. And that's exactly what it is. We are seeing the acceptance of Dogecoin fly, and that's what I'm going to be covering here in this video. So the first news is India set to ban Bitcoin or Dogecoin, or are they not going to do it? All right, there's mixed messages. I'm going to talk about the latest news about what is happening. Mixed signals are coming in, even though the news are pretty much saying that they will ban or they will eradicate all the Dogecoin and Bitcoin from India, but that may not happen. So we'll take a look at it, and I'll demonstrate. I'll show you the recent flash coming out of India, where they're set to ban Bitcoin and Dogecoin. But at the same time, Bitcoin and Dogecoin and other crypto money, they're going crazy in India. Of course, it's one of the largest countries, heavily populated. So many people in the crypto space there. And yet the government is thinking about banning Bitcoin, but they're mixed messages. It's not just this news. They're mixed messages where they may not ban cryptocurrency. They may not. So it's really the India is right now sending mixed messages. There's uncertainty around cryptocurrencies in India. The finance minister is saying one thing, someone else is saying the other thing, right? There are just so many uncertainties at this point. We don't know for sure, and that's really the key here. I want to talk about several news flashes here. This is one of them, and I want to show you what this uncertainty is. So they're still planning a bill against Bitcoin, against other cryptocurrencies, against Dogecoin, and of course they'll also take actions if people are still trading, working, or investing in crypto space. But this uncertainty really in India continues as the government is not only planning to ban digital money, but also of course they'll fine and all across the country. But that's a huge country. There's so many people, right? There's so many people, guys. This is going to be huge, but at the same time there's mixed signals. We don't know at this point in time whether they're going to ban or not, and that's really important for a country like India, where already it's a huge population base, many investors, large country. And like China, for example, they also ban, but they allow mining of Bitcoin, right? Because electricity is cheap. But India is also thinking of moving towards miners and traders, both, not just traders, not just investors of cryptocurrency, but actually people cannot mine Bitcoin, Dogecoin, and other cryptocurrency in India also. That's what they're planning on doing. But hold on, there's mixed messages. Just recently an interview came out from the finance minister that I like to share. See if I'm able to get it across here so you can see it's important right here. India is on a path to regulating cryptocurrencies despite confusion over possible ban. So once again, there's confusion. The government is likely to reach out to industry players, and when that happens, there'll be more, of course, transparency as they move forward. And this is really what it is. So they're mixed messages. So let's check it out. I want to play this a small clip of CNBC, which they just talk about how India is on a path to regulating cryptocurrencies, but yet the finance ministers are saying they're not perhaps going to do it. So that's exciting. So this is just a short one. So check it out. Check it out.
I think the first thing is, as an industry, we are glad that the government has at least started having discussions or thoughts around crypto regulation. Because until a year ago, or actually even 6 months ago, we did not know what the government was even thinking about crypto regulations in the country. And we've been fighting for regulation for the last 2 to 3 years. So I see this as a step forward towards regulation. Now, there are quite a few conflicting reports. Like you rightly said, one report states of a ban. The other end, we have our finance minister who's given an interview where she said that India does not plan to shut off all cryptocurrency. So I see this as like the road to regulation in India, where there's a lot of confusion today, but very soon I'm sure that the government will talk to the industry players as well, because until now the government hasn't yet reached out to the industry players. All of the talk that we're seeing is more from the whole government's point of view, from a theoretical point. I think the practical knowledge that the industry has, that is yet to reach the government levels. And I think once that happens, there'll be more clarity in India on what the direction will be. But I don't personally believe that a ban is on the card. It'll be more of a middle path that the government will form in India, because there are over 10 million people in India holding cryptocurrencies today.
Yeah, that is a big number. But you think there could be restrictions imposed on trading cryptos? And if so, how would that impact your business?
So I'll tell you where the largest concern for the government in general is. It's on the use of cryptocurrencies as a payment instrument in India. And that's where the major concern is. And we've heard a lot of the asset and the utility use cases. They seem to be perfectly fine with that, which means trading is not the issue. It's the use of cryptocurrency as a currency or a payment instrument in the country where the issue lies. And I think working with the industry, I'm sure they'll be able to separate these two things and allow trading and holding of crypto assets in India.
So Suresh, I'm just wondering, Nishal, when you hear India trying to put restrictions around cryptocurrency assets, owning cryptocurrency assets, at the same time when you hear the RBI coming out to say that, it's trying to form, it's coming out with its own digital currency, the digital rupee, what sort of message does that send out to the markets and investors?
It's sort of confusion. There's a lot of confusion on, what is the end goal out here. But from whatever reports we are seeing, the fear seems to be that if RBI wants to come out with its own cryptocurrency, why are other cryptocurrencies to be used? And I think this is where there is a sort of a misalignment, where the RBI's statements are with the use of cryptocurrency as a currency or a payment instrument, whereas the rest of the industry is also gunning for the asset and the utility use cases of crypto. So I think this is a disconnect, and the intention is not, I think, to do a complete ban, but just to protect the CBDCs that RBI wants to eventually release in India, saying that no other private players should launch a currency in the country. So I think it's more to do with definitions, because we've heard from places where they say that you can call it crypto asset, we're fine with that. But the cryptocurrency term comes off as a competitor to the INR. So I would say it's just the beginning of our road to regulation, and these confusions are bound to arise.
All right, so check it out. This is the news. That's what they're planning. But yet there's still confusion. There's still confusion behind India not banning, because the finance minister is saying they're not completely banning, right? They're not banning crypto space, and that's really what it is. So what is happening? There are over 10 million cryptocurrency users or investors in India already. That's a big number, because globally it's about 110 million globally. That's the global crypto space numbers. So what's going to happen? Are they going to do it? And the only of course, the reason why they're banning is because they want to come up with their own digital rupee, right? Their own currency, and they don't want competing with Bitcoin. They don't want competing with Dogecoin. So that's really what it is. That's why they have set to ban Bitcoin, Dogecoin, and other crypto market, including miners and traders. They're just thinking about it, right? So there's mixed signals, guys, mixed signals. I don't know. Let me know what you think. Let me know what the repercussions are. It's a large country with a huge population base, and the demand. You heard that the demand of Bitcoin in India is, higher than the actual supply. So I don't know. This is exciting because it's difficult for cryptocurrency space. The usage, the adoption of cryptocurrency all across the world is just faster than ever before. And now countries seem to be struggling coming up with their own digital currency because they don't want people to use cryptocurrency, right? They want to be able to use have people use their own digital dollar or digital rupee or digital whatever currency, digital euro perhaps, or whatever it is, right? So that's really what they're after. So let me know what you think, how and why, and what the repercussions are when they're banning or trying to ban Bitcoin and Dogecoin. All right, let me get some comments here. I haven't checked yet. All right, welcome guys, welcome everyone, welcome Dingo, welcome Donna, Tiger Son, Hector. Hey buddy. The whole reason Bitcoin exists is because we don't trust government. Yeah, that's a good point, because the whole purpose of decentralization, right? That's really what this is all about. Decentralization, not being able to be controlled or regulated by anyone, right? So the purpose is DeFi, and that's exactly what it is. Things are moving faster and faster, and of course they're more secure. Transacting. You don't have to worry about banks. You don't have to worry about regulations. You're free to transact any which way you want. So it's really the decentralization is what the governments are worried about, because if that happens, then they cannot control people, right? And then of course the whole realm of regulation, the whole realm of taxation perhaps in cryptocurrency, how are you going to control? That's really what the governments are talking about. So check this out. This is great, but still mixed signals. India is the finance minister. You heard that he said that they're not completely banning, right? They're not actually going to do it all the time. But that's one news I wanted to cover. This is super exciting, which this kind of means that they may not ban it. What they're worried about is coming up with their own digital rupee and wanting people to use it. They want to be able to, people to use their local digital rupee. And that kind of makes sense. Like in the United States, for example, the government is working on its own CBDC, right? The digital dollar. And if that comes out, I don't know, are you going to transact in digital dollar or are you going to transact in Dogecoin? Of course we're going to transact in Dogecoin, and of course use dollar too. They all will be working together, and Doge being the stable currency, it will be tied to many other currencies, and that's how it is. It's just a currency. The adoption of the currency is what's important. And since it's on a blockchain, since it's a decentralized, we want to be able to use that. We want to be able to use that. And that's exactly what is happening all across the world, whether it's India, whether it's the US, whether it's the European, whether it's Australia, right? Every country is kind of working, trying to jump up on the cryptocurrency thing, but that's really, they're lagging, right? So of course it takes time for governments to come up with all of this. So yeah, definitely India is set to ban Bitcoin, Dogecoin, and other crypto, but they're still thinking about their mixed signals, and that's really the key news here, mixed signals. Let's check out the next news. This is the news flash time, guys. This is the news flash. Important news coming up, left and right. So Dogecoin price forecast. Doge is ready to go higher. We saw the trading signals. It's really doing pretty well as in terms of the forecasts, in terms of the industry forecast. So this is by Sheldon McIntyre at FX3. Dogecoin price breaks out above the falling trend line on the 30-minute chart, even though Bitcoin was down, right? Ethereum was down. Dogecoin is holding off, right? So that's really key. That's really key. Tesla CEO Elon Musk, he wants Doge listed on Coinbase. We talked about that already, to increase accessibility. Now, when you increase accessibility, when you increase where more and more people can buy, that's really fascinating. And of course, we saw that Dogecoin crossed 6 cent mark, right? Confirms that the rebound from the February lows will continue. And that's really what the forecast is. And more importantly, check this out. Dogecoin price will not be trading like a joke coin anymore, guys. This is become a reality. And that's what it is. That's what it is. So that's really moving forward. Remember, people weren't even taking Dogecoin seriously a couple of months ago or even prior, but now it's really real. So this is really an interesting piece of news. Let me just came out a little hour ago. Dogecoin price prediction: Doge could surge 45% if this key level holds. Let me click on this. This is by Akash. Let me click on this article. Here it is. Here it is. So the price prediction: Doge price is range bound as it trades inside a horizontal parallel channel. We see it every day. We see it every day because the price is going sideways. So it is definitely, the way forward. The way forward. All right. So yeah, this news is of course all over. Yeah, you're right. Lisa mentioned. Yeah, definitely. But what are the repercussions? What are we seeing in terms of these news? We're seeing that Dogecoin is actually has a firm ground now. Short-term bearish pressure will push Doge to lean into the 51-day moving average. We talked about moving averages. I showed you about the MACD yesterday, right? So that's pretty cool. And of course, the breakdown of this could push the meme coin, Dogecoin, down by 11% to 0.047. So either way, it could go either way. But pretty much it's still a bullish outlook. We'll take a look at the actual levels. It is bullish, and that's what it is. So we are looking at the Dogecoin, of course, could surge about 40-50% higher if this price level holds, right? Which it is. Let's check out where Doge is right now. It's 0.58, which is not bad. That's what it is holding. We would like to see it as 0.6 as a floor, right? As the floor, but it's still sideways, guys. It's still sideways. Let me see if I can open up the chart here for Dogecoin, so we can actually see. I have it right here. There we go. I have it here for Invest Desk. We created the couple of indicators that'll give us an idea. This is a 4-hour chart. Look at the price. It's just sideways, holding at 0.058, just sideways. And indicators are also doing well. Let's check out our squeeze momentum indicator here, and let's close this. So there it is. So check out the smooth sail here, right, guys? Check out the smooth sail. That's what Dogecoin is. It's 0.058, and if it goes 50% higher, if it does go 50% higher, we're looking at about 10 cents. 10 cents crossing, maybe just in a day or two by the weekend. So this is really, really exciting. All these news, by the way, all these news directly, of course, they affect the market, right? Whether it's Dogecoin, whether it's any other. So check it out. This is what it is. This is how it is. Let me know what you think. Do you think there'll be a 50% increase as move forward? I don't know, but that's what it is. So with India trying to send mixed signals, whether banning or not banning, the finance minister is saying one thing, people are expecting. So there's definitely confusion over there. All right, welcome guys. Let's take some comments. Sandy, buy or sell? It's dumping. Well, it's holding steady, Sandeep. It's holding steady. 0.058 is where it is. If you look at the overall trend since February, since 3 weeks ago, it's going up. Check out the trend line. Check out the price. Check out the chart. It's going up. Narendra, welcome. Doge indicator, buy or sell? It's definitely a buy. Let's confirm. Let's confirm right now. Let's check it out. I'm going to bring up the chart here. Let's go to technicals, and this is at Trading View. This is the technical analysis. It shows it's a buy, and it's a strong buy for the moving averages, buy for the oscillators. Check it out, guys. This is it. It was yesterday the same. It's still a strong buy. All these indicators that you see here are buy. Indicators definitely are saying it's a buy. So, of course, do your own homework. Do your own homework. Make sure you're planning on increasing your portfolio, whatever it is. So, yeah, definitely, it's a 0.058, which is not bad. It's a nice level, and the indicators all are saying it's a buy. It's in fact a strong buy for moving averages, right? All right, so what do you think Dogecoin will be? What's your prediction? What's going to happen this week, next week? Is it going to cross 10 cents? Because if this surge continues and this adoption continues, and if countries like India, for example, they're sending mixed signals. They're not completely banning Bitcoin. They're not completely banning Dogecoin. What's going on? This is going to be exciting. Next few days come up. So Kevin says, Narendra, you should sell, then wait for it to go up and buy more. Well, yeah, you can pump and dump, guys. That's what trading is all about. But of course, we hold Doge. We're holding it, right? I'm holding it. I want to wait till it actually goes up to 10 cents or even higher, and that's it. But you can have multiple portfolios, guys. We talked about it. We do a weekly recap for our portfolios, right? Every week. So definitely. We see a lot of positive things happen. Exchanges going public, with Elon Musk talking about Doge every single day almost. He's just doing it, and I think he's going to buy Dogecoin at Coinbase once it gets listed, because Elon Musk is pushing Dogecoin to be listed on Coinbase, because Coinbase is where Elon Musk bought his Bitcoin, right? $1.5 billion worth of Bitcoin, and that's exactly what he wants Dogecoin to be. So definitely good signals, good summary. Oscillators are good, moving averages are good, and we see Dogecoin, definitely going up in the next, sooner than probably what we think. So, all right, let's check some comments. Brian, welcome. What's your prediction by September? In September, yeah, that's about 5 or 6 months from now. I think it'll probably cross, I don't know, maybe $1. I don't know. Hey, I'm just being optimistic here, so it's just speculating here at this point with you guys. But definitely, Infinity, welcome. Buy and hold. Yeah, good idea. That's what my strategy is. Just buy and hold. I buy low, try to keep my average cost down, and of course that's the idea. So yeah, I'll definitely agree. By the way, welcome guys. If you're new, make sure you hit the subscribe button and smash that like button and the bell notification. Don Hosteen, welcome. Bitcoin is dumping. Altcoin dump. Buy and hodl the Doge. Great idea. That's exactly what I just talked about, because all these currencies, for example, like Bitcoin and Ethereum and other altcoins, even though they're down, but you'll notice that the Dogecoin is holding its ground. It's not bad. All right, so we'll see how these indicators pan out. We're of course basing our analysis on indicators, on the market conditions, or whether the price goes up or down. It really depends on the market itself. And of course, no one knows what the future holds, but that's, we have to base on certain trends, certain indicators. That's how trading works. Donna says ADA accepted, right? Cardano on Coinbase. Next will be Dogecoin, but hopefully not too long, as the stimulus checks go out tomorrow. Definitely, CB should act the same time as accepting Cardano. Yeah, definitely. So Dogecoin is definitely a strong buy as per these indicators that you see right here on your screen, right? So definitely, so you want to check those out. Check out your portfolio, see where you are with your portfolio, and that's really going to help moving forward, right, with your portfolio. So India set to ban Dogecoin and Bitcoin, but mixed signals, guys. It's not confirmed yet, because obviously these countries wants to incorporate or bring about their own digital dollars or digital rupees, but that's what it is. But in terms of the indicators for Dogecoin, check these out. All the EMAs, all the moving averages are favorable. Okay, so pretty much except this whole moving average, but the EMA, the SMA, all these are indicating pretty much buy, right? So that's what Dogecoin is the 0.058. So it may cross again 6 cents. The goal, I keep on saying, the goal is really the 6 cent floor. If it can maintain 6 cents as its next floor, then of course we'll have a new resistance line, right, to 10 cents, maybe to 8 cents, and that's how it is. That's how it's progressing, and that'll be exciting to see. But definitely this is a buy for Dogecoin. All right, let's check out the next breaking news that I want to have. There's several of them. Online tire and wheel retailer accepts Dogecoin, Bitcoin, Ethereum as payment. What's going on here, guys? Check this out. So adoption. That's the key, and that's what Elon Musk is really behind also. All of us are basically advocating for this. So check this out. This online tire and wheel retailer, right? Remember the word retailer? Dogecoin, retail, stable currency, people's currency, cryptocurrency, currency of the earth. That's That's what it is. It's easier to transact in Dogecoin. So here it is, online tire payment. Let's check it out. So it seems like all companies these days want to accept alternative payments, right? But Bitcoin is not the only option out there, guys. At least some firms think Dogecoin makes for a good alternative currency. So this tire company, that's called the Pay Later tires. Pay Later. So if you want tires in your car, whatever it is, go check them out. I'm sure you'll be able to, purchase in Dogecoin or Bitcoin or Ethereum or any other altcoin. And you could do that online from the merchant site as Pay Later tires. So in today's challenging economy, and this is by the Pay Later Network's chief operating officer. That's what she said. In today's challenging economy, it's important to offer flexible payment methods to people on a budget or with credit limitations. We've always responded to the needs of our customer base and adapted accordingly. Cryptocurrency is a win-win for everybody. Absolutely. But here's an important thing. I just thought of this. People with credit limitations. So if your credit is not strong, it doesn't matter. You can buy things. You don't have to wait for approvals from having to have good credit, right? Especially in the U.S. and other countries, parts of the world. It doesn't matter. Cryptocurrency is the currency for all. You can transact anywhere globally and buy anything, right? And this is just absolutely phenomenal. And governments, regulators are just, putting their heads together and they're thinking about, geez, what's going to happen? They don't know. And that's what it is. So this is what it is. So online tire and wheel retailer accepts Dogecoin. Let me know what you think. Put it in comments. See if this is something going to exponentially grow and other online entities going to start to accept Dogecoin, Bitcoin, and other altcoins. Definitely. Let's check up some comments here. Perfect. Welcome, guys. Thanks for joining. We're talking about some breaking news here about India set to ban or not to ban Bitcoin, Dogecoin, where this online adoption of cryptocurrency is growing like crazy. So yeah, I mean, and whether you have good credit or bad credit is out of the question. You just need to have cryptocurrency. Verifiable transaction, guys. Verifiable transaction on the blockchain. You can't beat that, right? You can't beat that. So that's really what is happening with the adoption of, the online tire wheel retailer being accepting Dogecoin, Bitcoin. All right, let's check some comments here. If India ban Doge, will that affect? Well, right now the demand in India, for example, for Bitcoin is much, much higher than actual, supply. So think about it. There are over 10 million cryptocurrency users, miners, and traders or investors in India alone. And on the global space, a little over 100 million already transacting in cryptocurrency. So definitely these mixed signals are coming in the market, but the adoption continues. The adoption of cryptocurrency continues, guys, right? Not just the investment, not just the pumping and dumping, right? That's one aspect. The key is the adoption. People are going to be transacting in cryptocurrency moving forward. They already are. Check this out. Online tire and wheel retailer. Daily Life of Ben Ahmad. Welcome, buddy. Thanks for joining in. How would this apply to Dogecoin value? Well, remember our principles of economics. Simple. Demand and supply. Demand and supply. So if demand is higher, which it is, we saw the finance minister's interview that I just played, that in India, the demand is higher for cryptocurrency. But if India bans this demand, of course, people are going to find other ways, other alternative ways to do it. You cannot completely stop. There's no way. That's what this DeFi, that's what the blockchain is all about, guys, right? Remember when it initially came up, people used to, use the blockchain for dark web, all these other things, right? So now it's mainstream. So you can't really, completely stop. And that's what it is. So definitely the economics game is the underlying fundamentals that how we work, how people work. That's how it is. So if something is in less supply, and then it's being cracked down, the demand even goes higher because people find ways. So I see it as, in my personal opinion, governments should regulate. Governments should come out and they say, well, hey, all right, fine, you guys can actually transact in any currency you would like. But here's the problem. The reason why governments are not doing so, because they want to use their own digital rupee or other currency. They want to be people to use their own currency, not cryptocurrency, because this is decentralized, guys, right? I can sit in the US, for example, and I can transact anywhere and send money anywhere, right? I don't have to worry about wire transfers. I don't have to worry about go to the bank. I can just send you guys Dogecoin. How about that? That would be exciting. So yeah, definitely. Is there any truth in JP Morgan looking into Doge? Yeah, good question. Thanks for bringing it up, Brian. I'm going to be talking about the institutions jumping into cryptocurrency. Huge. And Elon Musk has set this stage already. I haven't come across the JP Morgan yet, but I'll definitely look into it, Brian, for you. But yeah, that's exciting. If the institutions start to backing up cryptocurrency, right? Whether it's Dogecoin, whether it's other altcoins. Think about it. They are going to make these cryptocurrencies part of the portfolio, guys, right? Part of the portfolios. And what that means that, of course, that there's more adoption. There's more usage. And guess what? Over time, right? Remember, investing, trading is over time, right? It's not overnight, guys. It's over time. Even if you were to go to the largest exchanges and say, hey, I want to invest, $10,000, for example, what are you going to give me? They say, well, wait a year. We'll give you a yearly return. So that's how it is. All right, perfect. Let's check some comments here. Dana, I like it how Elon Musk tweeted it. Didn't feel right to sell his song NFTs. Shows he's a nice bloke and he's not all about money. He's real and didn't sell Dogecoin NFT off so easy. Yeah, that's true. He is both, but more importantly, I see him as a visionary, right? So if he says something, I kind of think about as a long term where he wants to see. For example, Dogecoin, and that's what he's been after. So like, for example, pushing Dogecoin on Coinbase, talking about NFTs, right? Coming up with this song, trying to sell it to people, and people start offering money to him. I think I have that news here as well. I don't know if I have it or not, but I covered that yesterday. But this is definitely super breaking news that I'm covering here. India government missed the Bitcoin train. Yeah, exactly. So now that's what happens, guys. This is exactly what it is, because the crypto currency moving forward, the adoption with common people, with companies, with retailers like these online tires. Think about if all the online space started to accept cryptocurrency, right? How many people are online? How many people actually use the internet all across the globe? Every one of us, pretty much, right? Look at Facebook, look at other social media platforms. Look at what we do all day. We sit in front of the computer, guys. We have our phone, we have our watches, Apple Watch, and we have the iPhones, or whatever it is that you have. We are constantly hooked up with technology, and that's where cryptocurrency is much easier, right, to transact in. It's verifiable transaction. You don't go wrong with the blockchain, guys, right? You don't go wrong. You don't have to wait for the bank and for the transfer and for this and that. So it's just global money. There you go. 2 Doge, 5 Doge, whatever it is, you buy it. That's how it is. And this adoption is what's scaring these governments, right? And that's what they're saying, well, geez, what's going to happen to our own currency? What's going to happen to our dollar and our rupee? So, yeah, that's how it is. Welcome, Game Line. Thanks for joining in. If you're new, by the way, make sure you hit the subscribe button. And, of course, smash that like button, guys. All right, so we talked about this next news, which is great. Online tire and wheel retailer accepting Dogecoin and Bitcoin. You know what the good thing here is, guys? Now we're seeing this word next to Bitcoin and Ethereum. This is Dogecoin next to every single time you see Dogecoin. This makes me just so happy. I don't know about you guys. What do you think? Does that make you happy? Right? Remember, Dogecoin was nowhere 3 months ago, and now all of a sudden, in every single news, pretty much you see Dogecoin next to Bitcoin and Ethereum and altcoins and Cardano, right? It's being not only just talked about, it is actually started to be in use. And with one of the comments earlier about institutional investors like JP Morgan or other institutions trying to think about, right, or try to incorporate Dogecoin and other crypto in their portfolio, that's going to be huge. That's going to be huge, guys. So this is super exciting. I mean, this just makes me happy. Actually, this makes me want to wear one of the hats here, right, that the Shiba Inu is wearing. So yeah, this is pretty cool. Let me know what you think. That Doge is being now listed or talked about with every other currency in every article. So yeah, this is one of the other breaking news. Let's go to Elon Musk. Check this out. This is also recent. Elon Musk tweet storm triggers exponential surge in dog related cryptocurrency, but this time it's not Dogecoin. Check it out. He sparked another exponential rally in a dog related cryptocurrency. The controversial Doge isn't the one involved. In a new tweet, the billionaire entrepreneur announced that he's getting a Shiba Inu dog. We talked about that. And resistance is futile. He's getting a Shiba Inu. We talked about this. So either directly or indirectly, that's what Elon Musk is saying. He likes Doge Day afternoon, the region of Doge Day, right? He wants to sell his NFT in Doge. So that's exactly what it is. That's how it is. All right, let's check out the next news. Breaking news here. Cryptocurrency price check. Bitcoin falls, Dogecoin, and NFTs. And we saw that if Bitcoin and Ethereum and other coins fall, Doge kind of holds its position, guys, right? And here's the JP Morgan report. Let's check it out. I know. I just see it right here, so I'm going to go click on it and see what it is. So JP Morgan Get report is the latest institutional bank to unveil an investment product with indirect exposure to Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies. So I don't know. Let's check it out. While we're here, just found it. Let's see what they're up to. And if JP Morgan gets on this bandwagon, guys, this is going to be huge. I don't know. It's not opening. I'll come up with this. All right. I'll find it for you guys. We'll talk about it later too. But definitely, this is what it is. All right, better buy. Dogecoin versus Bitcoin. This was very interesting to read, Trevor, here. Both of these cryptocurrencies have been big winners. Dogecoin a big winner. Bitcoin is a big winner. Cool. That's pretty nice. So Bitcoin and Dogecoin have both been in the spotlight, right? For good reason. What is that reason, guys? Bitcoin price jumped 600%. Dogecoin price jumped 2,400%. 2,400%. Check this out. This is just crazy. So that translates to this. In other words, $40,000 invested in Dogecoin 1 year ago would be worth $1 million today. I don't know what to say. I have no words here, guys. What do you think? What do you think of this? What do you think? What do you think of this first line here? If you had invested $40,000 in Dogecoin 1 year ago, it would have been worth $1 million today. Let me put it in the comment here. That's interesting. That's pretty cool, in fact. You can't beat that. 40,000 invested in Dogecoin 1 year ago, a yearly return, shall I say, right, is worth 1 million today. Let me know what you think. Put it in comments. The Under Doge, welcome, buddy. The Finance Minister of India has started on today that they will not be banning crypto. Yeah, I just covered that initially. So if you're just joining now, perfect. Thanks for the comment. Absolutely, that's what it is. Mixed signals. We don't know yet. But check this out. Better buy Bitcoin versus Dogecoin. I talked about the profitability every week last weekend. Check out our portfolio that we take a look at in the Excel spreadsheet. Remember, we always actually, when we ran our numbers, we saw that Dogecoin profitability in terms of percentage is higher. So check it out. 40,000 invested in Dogecoin today, or last year, would have been $1 million. So you would have been a millionaire right now had you invested $40,000. So let me fast forward. What do you think? If we invest today at 5 cents, at 5.8 cents, right, or 6 cents, $40,000, what would it take for Dogecoin to make you a millionaire? I don't know. Something to think about. Think about it. Think about it, guys. This is the future. Dogecoin is definitely moving, being adopted more and more, and that's what is happening. So let me know, put it in comments. Let's see if we can get some. And if you're new, by the way, thanks for your support, guys. I appreciate it. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, and of course smash that like button when you're while you're at it, and of course the bell notification, so you get notified every single time there's some exciting things are happening or we're doing some technical analysis. So this is where it is, and that's what is happening. Institutional investors are now getting into the cryptocurrency space. All right, and that's pretty big too, because they've been thinking about it. They've been off and on wanting to get into it, but now it seems like it's inevitable, right? They want to be able to get into the Bitcoin or Dogecoin or any other crypto space, and this will be an exciting adoption moving forward for these cryptocurrencies. Let me know what you think. Let me know. All right, Vishnu, welcome. Why, sir, Dogecoin not increased? What happened? It is increasing. Think about 3 months, just 3 months, Vishnu, 3 months, 2 months, 3 months ago. The price went up 1,000%. Go check it out. Go check it out. Go check out my streams 3 weeks ago. Over the weekend, we ran the numbers. We do the Excel spreadsheet. 1,000% gain. I don't know what else you want. I don't know, man. This is that's how it is. That's how it is. Better buy Bitcoin versus Dogecoin, right? Bitcoin already at about 57,000, right? But Doge is only 5 cents. I mean, come on. It's the most undervalued, in my opinion, of course, right? Cryptocurrency out there. So what do you think is going to be happening in 1 year? What if it goes to 10 cents, guys, next week? It's already at 5.8 cents, 6 cents, right? So 10 cents is not that far. So if Doge, let me write this down. If Dogecoin goes to 10 cents, right, next week, what are you going to do? Think about it. What if it goes to 10 cents next week, guys? That's going to be doubling your portfolio if you bought it, of course, at half a penny, right? Or 5 cents rather. So that's going to double your investment. So if you invest $1 today, it's going to be $2, right? And that's how it is. That's exactly what it is. So what's a better buy? Bitcoin versus Dogecoin. Look at the percentage gains. It's 2,400%. You know, incredible upswing for Dogecoin, right? We see it happening as a small number, but that's really, it's going to be more than that. So check this out. This is great article that I'm sharing with you guys here by Trevor Genwire. So both have seen growth, Bitcoin and Dogecoin. But one more time, guys, one more time. Check it out. Every time there's Bitcoin, I see Dogecoin next to it. This is awesome. This is just so crazy. All right. This is just absolutely phenomenal. Why? Because Dogecoin is proving itself as a fundamental value that it is providing to people, which is a people's crypto. That's what it is. That's what the adoption is moving towards. So in terms of profitability, once again, $40,000 invested in Dogecoin 1 year ago would be worth $1 million today. Talk about becoming a millionaire in the crypto space. It's not that difficult, guys. Not that difficult. Just gotta be, smart and have a little patience and, think about it. And this channel right here, Invest Desk, is your #1 channel where you are going to see all of this, news, information, forecast, technical analysis, building our portfolios moving forward. And that's exactly what it is. So make sure you hit the subscribe button, guys. Stay with this. This is excellent. So let's move forward with this. The similarities, according to Trevor here, Bitcoin and Dogecoin have one big thing in common. They both are on a blockchain technology, an ingenious peer-to-peer record-keeping system designed to be highly transparent and secure and widely distributed. To understand why that matters, it helps to know how cryptocurrency mining works. Let's talk about mining. I did a video on mining too. In simplest terms, all transactions that occur on Bitcoin or Dogecoin network are basically in blocks. And we know that you get 10,000 blocks if you start to mine Dogecoin, right? I covered that video. Go check that out. And this makes Bitcoin and Dogecoin decentralized currencies, and miners can earn token for solving the hash, using the hash algorithms of solving these blocks. And that's really what it is. The differences between Bitcoin and Dogecoin, few key differences, and those differences have big implications for long-term prospects. And this is important. This is what I want to talk about. First difference is Dogecoin is currently infinite, which means there's unlimited supply. That's really what the inflationary design of the coin is all about. There are theoretically infinite supply. So the more the supply, the price kind of tends to stay down. And when the price stays down, guys, investors and people think, well, geez, I don't want to invest in this because there's no cap, right? There's no surge in prices. Why would I invest? But check it out. That means the miners can continue to solve blocks and earn new Dogecoin forever. By comparison, Bitcoin is limited to 21 million tokens, 18.7 million of which already exist. That's because every 210,000 blocks, the Bitcoin earned for solving a block is cut in half. In other words, at some point in the future, the reward will effectively be zero. And that's true in 2040. In 2040, just 20 years from now, 20 years from now, Bitcoin will be no more available to mine, right? That's why people say it's digital gold. Similar to gold and other metals, this scarcity should make Bitcoin more valuable than Dogecoin. And that's true. That's how it is. That's simple economics. But Bitcoin also has another advantage. It is most widely adopted and the most valuable currency because it's old. It's 10 years old. 10 years old. 10 years ago, by the way, Bitcoin was less than 10 cents, guys. That's true. Check it out. But as of January, just a couple of months ago, there were 4,000 different cryptocurrencies in existence, right? So there are about 4,000 as of January. And whether you believe any of them are smart investments or not, it is hard to deny the fact that 4,000 different currencies creates a lot of complexity. It's true. In other words, I believe the majority of the value will be consolidated into just a few of these tokens over time, and Bitcoin's massive lead virtually ensures that it will come out ahead of Dogecoin. And that's true because, of course, the demand and supply is there. But the important thing is that out of these 4,000 different altcoins out there, different types of cryptocurrencies, what do you see? The top 3, the top 4, the most popular, the most realistic is Dogecoin, right? Sticking around. It's not being forgotten. Prices going up of Dogecoin. It was at 4 cents, 4.7 cents 2 weeks ago. We bought it at that price, right? So yeah, it's definitely going up. So it's not only increasing in value, but also giving us some good gains, right? But we got to huddle, guys. We got to hold. So here's the final, some word which is also helpful. Investors should remember that both Bitcoin and Dogecoin have been highly volatile, and that makes sense for all cryptocurrency. It is. For instance, Bitcoin lost over 80% of the value in 2017, 2018, back in those years. So you got to keep in mind when you invest. Of course, there's risk associated to it. All right, so this is super exciting. You want to make sure that it's really a better buy, Bitcoin versus Dogecoin in the longer run, and Dogecoin being the currency that is being accepted by online tire retailers such as this one. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you think as we move forward. All right, let's check up some comments here. King Lewis, welcome. Thanks for joining. Hold. Yeah, that's exactly. I'm doing the same. It's holding because if $40,000 1 year ago would make me a millionaire today, I'd hold for a year. I mean, years is what, man? I mean, come on. We can hold for a year, can't we? Right? Yeah, I don't know. So again, that's your own decision. But definitely, That's how it is. I worry a lot about people will sell if RH doesn't come up, or Robinhood doesn't come up with a wallet before Doge starts to get over hurdles like 10 cents and 15 cents. Well, Robinhood is definitely working on it. I mentioned the tweet about CEO of Robinhood, Vlad, and he kind of mentioned that they're increasing their team size, they're hiring more people this year, and definitely that's on their agenda to allow people access to wallet at Robinhood. So it's going to happen. It's just a matter of time, guys. We saw that eToro, another trading platform, went public, which is a rival of Robinhood. So yeah, it's going to happen. It's just a matter of time. So we just have to have some patience, right? So things are happening. Things are actually in action. We're closely monitoring it, right? And my goal on this channel, of course, Invest Desk, is to bring you guys the latest update, news, and forecast for this. So make sure you hit the subscribe button, guys, and smash that like button while you're here. All right. Let's check up some more comments. Except Dogecoin, all coins are increased. Someone telling Dogecoin banned in India. Is that truth? Yeah, sir. Tell me. Well, we just covered that story. It's mixed signals, Vishnu. It's not a complete ban yet, right? So the finance minister in India is actually saying that it's not banned yet. Where's that news? Right here. I played this right here. India is set to ban Bitcoin, Dogecoin, and other crypto money, but there's uncertainty around cryptocurrencies. And we looked at the article, we looked at the interview here that kind of talks about how India is planning on, or the finance minister is saying it's not a ban yet, right? So what they're trying to think is really their own digital rupee to take precedence, to be, of course, the most popular currency among Indians. But that's really up to the people, right? What you want to transact in. And transacting in digital currency is far easier, more verifiable, more accurate. There's no errors, right? It's on the blockchain. And that's what's driving people adopting cryptocurrency. You don't have to go to the bank to wire money. You don't have to go to the bank to send money to people. You don't have to stand in lines in one of those countries, right? So, or in any country, in fact, there's huge lines, and just a waste of time. It's much easier to just, point and click, and there you go. And it's a verifiable transaction, guys. You cannot go wrong with blockchain, right? That's how it is. That's how it is. So definitely, that's the reasoning behind cryptocurrency's growth, because that's what's happening. All right, so definitely, and the price is at 0.058. Let's check out where Dogecoin is right now before I move on to my next couple of breaking news here. So Doge is at let's see where it is, 0.058. So it's doing pretty well. So once again, if it crosses the 6-cent mark, right, that's going to be a huge benchmark. And if it makes it a floor, that's what we're hoping. It stays at 6 cents. It was at 4.7, 4.8 cents 2 weeks ago, guys, right? 2 weeks ago. And think about it. If it crosses 10 cents next week, you're going to double your money in about 2 to 3 months if you invested 2 months ago, right? But if you invested 3 months ago, that's over 3,000% gain, 3,000%. So I don't take Dogecoin as a joke. I mean, this is serious. This is absolutely serious. And of course, even the developers say, I covered the interview, the transcript interview. Go check that out. I streamed about that. Even the developers say that this is something serious. It's not a meme. It's not a joke anymore. So yeah, this is definitely something to, think about it. So make sure you get your, watch list pretty close. So yeah. So let me know in your comments. What do you think? Dogecoin goes to 10 cents next week. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? We are going to party, right? That's what we're going to do. Anyways, so yeah, definitely watch, keep a close watch on this, and appreciate your support, appreciate your, on this channel. So make sure you hit the subscribe button, guys, while you're around. All right, so I'm going to check out a couple of more important news here. Right here, I talked about Elon Musk. Cryptocurrency price check. Bitcoin falls, Dogecoin, and NFTs. This is, once again, I mean, every time you see the headlines, what do you see? I see the word Dogecoin, guys. I mean, why? my question is always why. I don't. It doesn't matter whether it's popular or not, but why would you place Dogecoin with all of this, right? Because it's happening, right? It is happening. It is not just a joke. It is with Bitcoin. And Bitcoin is, of course, we know what Bitcoin is, right? So Bitcoin rising Saturday as it flirts with permanently climbing over 60,000, only to fall back under. So Bitcoin is up a little 22% in the past week and 8% in the last 24 hours, right? But that's what it is. The JP Morgan and other institutions, Grayscale, are also booming crypto investment products, offering to their clients, and that's huge. If these institutions get behind these cryptocurrency and start to offer or build portfolios for their clients, that's going to be huge. All right, let's see. Better buy. We covered that. And there's a couple of more. Only Doge accepted here. Beeple offers 69 million non-fungible token. Not good enough for Elon Musk. Awesome. What kind of news is this? This is on Yahoo Finance, guys. Right? So Tesla, Elon Musk, song about NFTs, which he put up on sale as a non-fungible token on Monday, has found a taker in the artist Mike Winkleman, popularly known as Beeple. So here's what Beeple offered. 69 million for the catchy song, but Musk wants to be paid 422 million Doge. What is this? What's going on, right? So, and that's what it is. Elon Musk wants 420 million in Dogecoin if he wants to sell this art. I don't know if you've seen this video or not. This is a great song that Elon Musk wants us to play in Tesla, right? Yeah, so it's notable that Musk's asking price of 420 million equals $24 million, right? If you convert that, which is significantly less than Beeple's offer. So Beeple's offering 69 million and he just wants in Doge. But that's the idea, that the idea is that Dogecoin is certainly something that's on mind of Elon Musk all the time. And we know that the price of Dogecoin is definitely slowly going up. Of course, there's market corrections. Of course, the price is sideways, but that's all bullish. The technical indicators indicate the same. It's a strong buy. We just looked at it. All right, so why does this all matter, right? So Beeple told NFT artwork titled The First 5,000 Days for $1 million last week through the auction house at Christie's. And Musk price tag of 420 million Doge is seemingly a reference to cannabis slang, which refers to smoking the psychoactive drug at 420. So even though he's joking or not, but he's talking about it, and he's behind Dogecoin as a cryptocurrency. All right, so this is another news. So we're talking about India set to ban Bitcoin, Dogecoin. They're mixed signals. It is not something that is happening for sure. The finance minister is saying something else. So I already played this for you if you want to go check this out. But there's definitely confusion over possible ban. It's not going to be a complete ban as it was in the news a few days ago. All right, so this is some of the breaking news and quick check on our technical analysis. Doge is holding at 0.0577, 0.058. Here are the technical analysis one more time. Strong buy. Indicators are, but of course, do your own homework. Do your own homework, guys. It's important. I want to go finally to the ideas before I end up this stream. This is higher high. Let's talk about would it be possible Doge to the moon. Let's see, possible 100% growth according to this analysis, that Dogecoin will grow 100% in the next 10 days. I don't know, check this analysis out, guys. Check this out. It may grow double, which that's what we've been saying, 10 cents, right? 10 cents, Doge to 10 cents. It's definitely doable. It's almost at 5.8 cents, 6 cents, right? And it's holding steady. Check out this line. Check out the sideways chart of Dogecoin. And if that's true, the principles of investing, principles of finance say what? On a 4-hourly chart, right? If the price is not going down, it's holding steady, which will negate the thesis that the price will go down if it holds the price steady for about 4 hours or so. So that's exactly what it is. Not 4 hours. It has been for the last pretty much a week or two. It's steady. So another bump, another surge is expected, right? So check it out. Let me know what you think. Is it gonna double in the next week or so? Possible growth according to this chart, according to this analysis for Doge in the next 10 days. If that it is, well, I don't know. Think about it. Think about it. So let me know what you think. Put some comments in there. All right. Yeah, so it's really exciting to see all this analysis as we move forward, where Doge may be a possible surge according to the chart. I don't know. What do you think? Let me know. Possible 100% growth for Doge in the next 10 days. If that's true, well, I don't know. So yeah, Hector says Dogecoin is under $1.87 time to buy. It's a strong buy. All these analyses are saying the same thing. Definitely. All right. But that's it. That's what the news I wanted to share with you guys. Let's get some quick comments here. Doge was just a meme coin, but due to the Flare network, I think Doge has real utility now. Chi-Town XRP, thank you for joining the channel. If you're here, if you're new, please subscribe and smash that like button. But definitely, I agree. It started off as a joke, no doubt about it. I've been following it for a long time, and that's how it is. But you know, in the crypto world, guys, in the world, things change, and that's how it is. So the change that Dogecoin is experiencing is not just the price surge, right? But you know, when we talk about price surges, what do we expect? We want to go from $1 to $1,000 overnight. That's what we want, don't we? Right? But really, that's why people in general are not really focusing on Dogecoin and its actual utility and value. We covered that. I covered that in the previous stream. So definitely, I agree with you. Thanks for the insight. That's awesome. All right, guys. So that's all I had for the updates. So let me know. I'll be covering some exciting topics tomorrow and then day after and over the weekend, such as crypto wallets. I'm going to be covering those, the hidden gems, altcoin gems. I've also created a list of some of the coins that you like to talk about. So if you want me to cover certain coins, let me know. And that's exactly how we will proceed. So it's going to be an exciting week. It'll be nice to see Dogecoin jump 10 cents in the next week or so. So hey, that's going to happen. If Doge hit 10 cents, I'm getting vaccinated. Thanks, Don. Thanks for sharing that, buddy. You bet. That's how it is. 10 cents. You gotta get that needle in you, right? Yeah, perfect. That's cool. One day I'll buy a Tesla with my Dogecoin. Yeah, that's true. Why not? That's happening, right? You can buy things with Bitcoin. You can buy things with Dogecoin. Look at the retailers. The online tire retailer. By the way, if you do buy a Tesla, Don, check this out. I covered this online tire retailer. There you go. He accepts Dogecoin. This retailer accepts Dogecoin, Bitcoin, and Ethereum as payments. So your tires in your Tesla will go from here, right? That's cool. All right, so we're talking about India is set to ban, but they're mixed signals. That was our primary breaking news. So it's not completely being banned in India at this point in time. The government is actually talking about coming up with its own digital rupee. For Dogecoin. There's huge demand in India for Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies, and over 10 million users in India already use it, and of course the number is growing exponentially. But the government is trying to crack down on this, but yet still sending mixed signals, right? So eventually, guys, what we're looking at, the world moving forward in the next 6 months, in the next year, is what? Cryptocurrency every single day, right? We are going to be using cryptocurrency, and we know that MasterCard, Visa, these organizations are already offering their APIs to be integrated with other digital wallets. So this is happening. I covered those in the last stream, so you want to go check those out. You will know exactly how things are moving. All right, so thanks so much, guys. Thank you for your support. Thanks for joining. Thank you for the awesome support. I appreciate it. There we go. And we'll definitely come back tomorrow with additional topics that I've already covered, that I've already set out, like wallets. I'm going to cover those, and also cryptocurrency taxes. All right, so final set of comments here. Let me go check this out. Chi-Town, I'm curious, but I have to ask, when someone purchases BTC or Doge, does that empower China? Well, China, we know for a fact that it's the largest miner of BTC. All right, almost 70% of Bitcoin is mined in China, and of course Chinese companies, they also have a stake within the US. They have a big plant in Rockville, Texas, that they put up for mining. So definitely, and Dogecoin mining is also on the rise. We also covered last week about eBank International, another Chinese company. They announced mining Dogecoin. So I don't know about empowerment, but certainly the mining aspect of cryptocurrency is also hand in hand with the adoption and usability, because we need those coins. We need to be able to mine more, and these miners are now jumping into Dogecoin, being able to mine. So that's how it is. All right, Jeff, guys, sell your Doge right now? I don't know. Hey, if you want to, you can. Sure, definitely. Too much hope for stimulus is growing. A panic sell. Yeah, if you want to, go ahead. It's your own decision. Of course, you can sell it if you like. If you want to hold it, I'm holding it myself. So it's really up to you. So right now, Doge is at, let's check out the price, 0.0579, 0.058. It's holding steady. And that's the part that I really like. It's just the part that I like. It's holding steady, right? And that's what it is. The price is moving sideways, which means there will be another surge, hopefully upward, right? That's what the analysis say. It's a buy. All the technical analysis indicate the same. If I bring up the technicals as a final word, you will see that the Dogecoin at 0.0579, in summary, it's a buy, right? Moving averages, strong buy, and oscillators also are a buy. So with that said, of course, your own portfolios, your own decisions. Thank you so much for being here. Thanks for being at Invest Desk, which is your #1 channel, bring you the latest news, updates, and forecasts. And of course, thank you for your support. I appreciate your support. Make sure you hit the subscribe button, guys. Smash that like button, and of course the bell notification moving forward. All right, one last piece that I want to cover before I forget. I want to be able to cover one last item here, and this is our this is the Twitter. Let me see if I have something. I know I had it here. Hold on, hang on. Give me a second. All right. The Robinhood, I wanted to cover that. So check out the latest. Robinhood basically is saying what? Where is it? Where did it go? Yeah, down here. So this is the Vlad, the Robinhood CEO, on Twitter. That's what he mentions. He wants to get things faster. He's hiring a lot of people this year because they want to grow the Robinhood crypto team massively this year, right? And what's important here is that that's what he says. I hear the community and appreciate the enthusiasm for wallets. We are working to make this happen safely and expeditiously. So yeah, definitely Robinhood is going to come up with giving you access to wallet. And you know what that means, by the way? You know what the implication is? If the wallets are distributed, right? So of course the actual money or the actual transaction are going to be distributed. It's not going to be in one place with Robinhood anymore. You will have access to your own wallet. You'll be able to transact or at least buy and sell and maintain your own wallets, right? So this is exciting news. So I'm going to cover this, that Robinhood is now thinking, because there's a lot of pressure on Robinhood from the community, and it should be, because we need our access to the wallets. Like Binance offers and other exchanges, they give you access to your own wallets. And I'm going to cover this in the next day or two, over the weekend maybe, for sure, about hardware wallets and software wallets, right? Like Ledger Nano X. check out the link in description. I have it for the Ledger Nano if you want to go check out the hardware-based wallet, right? So I'm going to cover those too, but this is great news. One of them, so that I'll be covering as we move forward. All right, so welcome, Harrison. If you're just joining, early adopters, yeah, you bet. We are a bunch of early adopters, and we're gonna huddle and we're gonna wait, and price is gonna go to 10 cents or maybe $1. We'll see how it is. It's just a matter of time. So yeah, if you're new to the channel, guys, make sure you subscribe, hit the bell notification, and of course smash that like button. My name is Syed, and thank you so much for tuning in. That's all I had. I wanted to share all these breaking news and exciting news and updates about Dogecoin, what is happening, so that you guys can make informed decisions for yourself moving forward. All right, so with this, I'm going to go. Thanks so much for your support. Thanks again for the lovely support, guys. Appreciate it. And I will see you guys maybe, of course, we stream every day. I stream every day. All right. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks so much.